Hi everyone, Dave with DUO Scale Trains. Just wanted to say happy to be back, getting things going for the season. Obviously the warmer weather takes us away from our layouts, and happy to get started back going. So today I just am doing a little testing today on the track in the garage on the pool table. So just wanted to show you a new addition to the layout. Been planning for this for obviously several months, as a lot of you guys had your Lionel Catalog 1 orders in. Surprisingly, Lionel did a great job this year getting things out actually earlier than I expected. So happy to see that. That's a good turn of events. Happy to see things on the positive side. Instead of things running behind, they're actually running a little earlier than people expect them, which is good for the holidays. You can make sure things are under the tree and accounted for. So this set is special to me. Obviously, I live in the Quad Cities. My grandfather, as you've heard before, worked for the Rock Island. This set, Rock Island made this engine, is the Centennial 1976 paint scheme. They brought this out on the E8, E9 engine. I don't know if there was more than one. 652 for sure, I know, is the number on this one. Special thing with this train is it was one of the last passenger trains to go from the Quad Cities to Chicago. So this really is a special thing for us in our area. This train actually was a big caveat to the end of the Rock Island era. The special part of it was this train actually, to the point Rock Island was so broke, they actually started to, the engineers really didn't use the stations very much anymore. They were to the point they picked up people even at their house alongside the railroad tracks. There was not a dining car attached to the engine anymore. They didn't have the money to run a dining car anymore. So they even stopped at local sandwich shops throughout the way from the Quad Cities to Chicago and picked up food for people so they could have food on the train on their trip. It was just not what you typically see with a railroad. So very good backstory to this train. So special place in Quad City Railroad history. So I bring to you the Rock Island Independence set. So this is, as you see, a Bluetooth set. I will do a inaugural fire up here, let you guys kind of see how everything is set. This is a 21-inch passenger car. This will not go around this little test loop. So the engine will, but the actual car is not capable. It has way too long of a base. So your typical train set under the Christmas tree, this would not be capable of doing. So this is set up on 036 curve, so the engine will handle it. Looks pretty wonky, but it is capable of doing it. But the car will not go around the curves. It wants to skip tracks. So the layout, obviously, a lot more conducive. Smallest line on the layout is 072. So plenty of room to get up and running. I think they say the smallest curve you should do is 054. But that would not look very prototypical. So let's do a fire up here real quick. Let you guys kind of see a little action work of the engine set and a little crew talk, and enjoy. Now I'm going to connect this. I'll scan over here and show you kind of how this whole thing works. This is Bluetooth capable, so long-awaited Lionel Cab 3 setup, which has not came to market yet. Lionel is still working on that. I did just watch a video this morning how Lionel is expecting, rough idea, this to start shipping from the manufacturer for the Cab 3 in rough idea February of 2024. So basically what you do with this app, and it's pretty user friendly. Obviously you see the engine. We're just going to tie that to the Bluetooth. So hit our connect button. Our engine makes the sound saying it has accepted the connectivity. So and then I can use the iPad to control the train. So we've got horn, bell, and crew talk.
Dispatcher, am I clear to the outbound? Over.
You can adjust your volume, you can adjust your smoke levels, different things like that. Go through, set your however you want to, high, medium, low for smoke, your train capability. This will obviously become a lot different once the Cab 3 does come in. There will be a app that this basically will convert to once that Cab 3 comes out, so it'll kind of just sink in. But kind of give you a little bit of running crew talk here. Smoke as it warms up, you'll see it start smoking a little bit more. I'll turn the smoke on and off, and maybe that'll help me out here too. But give you some sounds here.
Dispatcher, can we depart to the main line? Over. You are clear through my limits. Out. Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. One inbound against you. Hold for the signal. Out. Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. You are clear to depart east on signal indication. Out. Dispatcher, the air test is complete. Am I clear to make a move? Over. Please hold. Getting your route line now. Out. Dispatcher, the air test is complete. Am I clear to make a move? Over. Clear to proceed east from where you stand at track speed. Out.
And there's just kind of a basic run through the dialogue. I'll kind of show you through. This engine set does have an engineer in the cab. Number boards are lit. Does not have a Mars light on that. I'm not sure if it had a Mars light on the original engine or not. Passenger car does not have people. It does have the seating in there, but no people. So I'll have to add some people to the cars eventually. I do have a passenger set that was an MTH that did not get developed, and I actually have one of the prototypes of that set. It's actually up over the top of my projection screen, so I might run that with these two. But typically this train only ran with roughly 2 to 3 cars, because they did not have the passengers that were taking the train anymore. Everybody had cars, and then as well people that did go. The line didn't have the money to really support a lot of cars or the fuel costs or everything else. So just a couple passenger cars, no RPO, no baggage cars, no diners attached to it. So Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Gonna have another engine here coming to the layout. Probably do a video on that one tomorrow. And then obviously we'll get into the season with a run on the layout. Got to get down there and do a little planing just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. And then we'll get some videos going on the layout. So got some people that asked some questions, want to get some videos out to them, answering a few things that maybe they're looking to do to their layout this year. So try to help everybody along. We all want to keep this hobby going, so we just want to make sure that everybody enjoys it and everybody has the capability of running their trains. So thank you very much for watching. This is Dave from DO Scale Trains. I'm out.